Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'll be doing a first impressions. I'll be doing this makeup tutorial. I'll be using some new products, some not so new, maybe new to you guys but not new to me, and then some new products that I hauled for my Sephora haul. And I created this look. It was kind of funky at first. I had a couple of fails in the beginning, but we got it together. So if you guys would like to see how I got this look, please stay tuned and keep watching. Okay guys, I'm fresh and cleaning out the shower. I'm about to prep my face. I already washed my face and everything. Put on my sunscreen. I'm going to use this Tatcha set to try it out. We're going to try the moisturizer that's in here. If I could get it open. Okay, so we're going to try the water cream moisturizer that everybody is obsessed with. I heard it's good to use before makeup. So we're going to try a little bit of this out. Hopefully it doesn't break me out. I'll let you guys know if it does. It feels really airy and soft. And it smells really good. It smells and feels like really high-end. Kind of reminds me of the Nivea Post Shave Balm that everybody used as a primer before, but not as sticky. I like it. It feels good. I'm gonna add a little bit extra on my little scar right here to make sure it's moisturized. So we're gonna go full out glam. I'm gonna try to at least do lashes and everything and all that. So I want to use the ABH palette, the Prism palette. I have not used it yet, of course, so this is a first impressions on most of these items. So to prime my eyes, I'm just going to take a little bit of concealer, my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind concealer. My eyelids are actually kind of dry. They're usually dry, so I don't like to over prime them with anything too harsh, just a little bit so it could catch on to the pigment. My skin feels moisturized from the water cream, but not like greasy or oily or too moisturized. It's just like perfect. So I can see how this is perfect before makeup. So I'm just gonna set it with my daily powder I use on my face very lightly so it's not too dry. Okay guys, I'm back trying to film this again because I tried filming a look with the Prism palette and I do not like this parallel color. It looked really ashy and mauvey and kind of purple on my lid instead of the brown color I was trying to get, and everything just wasn't blending right. It just kind of blended into one color. So I'm going to start over, give it another chance. I'm going to work with some other colors and see what I get. So I'm just going to skip this shade right here. Even though it's a beautiful shade, it's not really what I'm looking for. So I'm going to go in with Unity again in the crease like I did previously. And this shade has a lot of kickback, but it's a pretty shade. It looks kind of more yellow on the lid instead of like a brown color, but I like it. It's like a brownish yellow, matches my skin. And I did prime my lids again with a little bit of concealer. I'm going to zoom in a little bit more. Now I would say you have to take your time when blending these shades out. They are very pigmented. The Unity shade does have a lot of kickback in the lid, but not too much on the eye. Whenever you place these shadows on the eye, they seem to really stick wherever you place it, which I like. Because I hate when you have to blend it out and then the color just disappears. But I do think that once you blend these colors out, the color kind of changes a little bit. So I just say take your time. I may have to go into another palette to get some more like transition shades, because this one doesn't have too many matte colors to use. Like, for like transitions, besides like this one, Unity, this one, Okay, so I am wearing like a purpley type of blouse today, so I was trying to go for like a purple mauve look, but that wasn't working. So I'm gonna try a little bit of Saturn and pray for the best. Taking a completely different brush. It's like a little elf brush. This color is very pigmented. It looks exactly how it does in palette as I do on the lid. I'm placing it on the inner and outer part of my eye, but I'm not trying to get it too much into my crease. because I've noticed once these colors kind of really mesh together, it changes the kind of color you're going for, the look you're going for. So be careful with that. I say the less colors you use in a look from this palette, the better. Meaning don't try to use 10 different colors from one palette, from this one palette, because it just won't work. Now I'm going to take this little Glamour Dolls brush that I've gotten from an Ipsy Glam bag and try to blend that out. It's a more tapered blending brush. And after I blend, I'm wiping the brush on my shirt, just so color doesn't get everywhere. Okay, I would say even after you blend the shadow, it really stays, so that's good. I'm going to go in with the first color and the first brush that we use and kind of intensify the crease. Now I do wish I had a more brown color, so I am gonna, let me see, maybe I could use a bronzer shade instead of using a different palette. I'll take my Kat Von D palette and take this middle color right here. I just want to add a little bit of bronze in between those two colors, just to help blend those together. You almost can't even see it, but it's going to help blend it together. I'm just going to intensify those orange again. I'm not adding more product on my brush. I'm just kind of tapping it just to intensify it. Okay, so this is working out so much better than the last look I was doing. Goodness gracious. I think I'm going to take this Eternal shade right here. It's like a bronze gold shade. Really pretty. And I'm not going to wet my brush yet. I'm just going to see what the color looks like. It's really pretty. It's just not as even over the lid, so I'm going to spray my brush with a little bit of this Tatcha Dewy Mist spray. This is my first time using this, and this stuff smells really good. So that's a really pretty shade. I just wanted to pop a little bit more, so I'm going to take a little bit of Pyramid and just add it on top, which is like a pure gold shade. I can see it, but not that much. I'm going to try my finger. There we go. Definitely like the application a little bit more of my finger. I probably would use both. Then I'm just going to go back over top of it with a little bit of the first shade, just to make it more bronzy. Now we're going to add a little bit of Saturn back into the inner and outer quarter just to make sure those are popping. Perfect. I would say with this palette, the shades are really pigmented and bright when you try to not blend them out as much. Because when you blend them out, or once they set, they seem to disappear a little bit, unfortunately. I'm going to take Unity again, the first crease color, and make sure the yellow is really popping. Okay, I like that. Much better than the first look I was trying to do. Thank the Lord. Okay. So this palette is pretty interesting to work with if you're a beginner. I don't know how well this will work for you. I would just say if you're using any of the darker shades, try to really find a good combination of colors that go well together. I wouldn't say these have a lot of good crease colors that you should use, because they just don't blend well together, probably because of the color shades, because once you blend certain colors together, they create another color, of course. So it's a really pretty palette. It's very unique. I love it. I would love to do more unique looks with this. So let me know if you would like to see more looks with this palette. Moving along, finally, we're going to try and do the brows. Now for brows, I've been using this pencil brush thing that I've gotten in my Etsy Glam bag. It's the Scone Brow Wand Eyebrow Pencil. It looks like this. And I've really been loving it. It has this end, and then it has a little brush. It's been working really well. I really love it. It's really natural looking, which is really surprising. I didn't know I would love this as much as I would, but I do have some new eyebrow products I'm going to use. And for my eyebrows, I'm going to use the famous Anastasia Brow Wiz Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown. I have never used this. I'm sure you've seen this everywhere. Everybody uses this, but I've never used it because it's expensive, and I was like, why should I use that when I just can use cheaper alternatives? But no, I thought I'd give it a try. And I have a new eyebrow brush I'm going to use as well. This is the e.l.f. small angled brush. So we're going to try this to do my eyebrows, and hopefully it doesn't look horrendous. It's really creamy off the bat. So I like that so far. And I love this pencil. It's like really stiff and like perfect for the brows. I'm kind of nervous, guys. Okay. So I'm just going to start outlining the brow. It's really dark. Goodness, you can see that instantly. I'm not used to having like really dark brows. I like natural looking brows. Wow. That's crazy. No wonder people use this stuff. Get those Instagram brows. I'm just gonna fill in the outer half of my eyebrow. Okay, these are really intense. The color, you can tell it's like really brown. I don't know, I might get a darker color, but I really like it. It's really creamy. It's really good. I just really like it. It's really intense and creamy so far. So I'm gonna brush that out with this thing. I'm gonna do the front part of my brow with this pencil I mentioned, which is not like a first impressions, but I never use this on camera, so. Oh my gosh, it's so intense. Now I'm just gonna go around the outer part with my pencil. My L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer has a sharp tip like this, if you could see that. Don't worry, it's not going to stay like this, these cartoon brows. I'm going to take some concealer and clean it up. So I'm going to take this type of brush and some NYX concealer. It's like a yellow creamy concealer. And try to clean this thing up. Putting it on the back of my hand and just taking a little bit at a time so it's not too much concealer. Okay, so we're gonna blend this out and hope for the best. Okay, so I just cleaned up my brows a bit. They are very cartoony and intense, different from what I'm used to. I'm more into like a more natural brow, but you know, I like it. I will tell you, these brows look like they're pretty stuck in place. This eyeshadow as well, like it's gonna last all day. So I'm just gonna go ahead and skip through my foundation because my camera is kind of overheating. So for foundation, I'm going to use my combo I've been using lately. I use my Milani 201 foundation that I always use, and then I'm going to mix in my Cover FX custom drops that I hauled in my Sephora haul in shade G60. I add a couple drops of this, a drop or two, and then I add a little bit of the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless 220 just to lighten it up a bit, and it gives me a really yellow tone. So I'll be right back once my foundation is done and my camera has cooled down and we can finish the look. Okay, we are back. I've changed into my shirt that I'm going to wear today. Did my foundation. I put on some lashes, some new lashes I've never used before. These are the Ardell Faux Mink lashes in 811. They're in this packaging, but they're on my eyes now. I like them. I like how they're like really flared out on the end and not too much on the inner part of the eye, so I like that. Feel like lashes. Gotta get used to wearing them. So I'm going to add a little bit of that gold shimmer shade we have on my lid just to go over the band a little bit. And I'm gonna do the outer part just to go over the band. I'm mostly just focusing the mascara on the bottom base of my eye at the lash line. Okay, now I'm going to take this lip balm that was in my Tatcha set. It's this Tatcha Gold Spun Lip Balm. The lady at Sephora told me this is really good. I haven't tried it yet. I'm just going to put a little bit on so my lips can get a little moisturized. Feels good. Okay, now I'm going to do the face. I'm going to bronze up the face. I'm going to use my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. Okay, so I'm going to take this middle shade and my Real Techniques brush. Just tap a little bit. I'm just going to contour a little bit and then bronze as well. Don't forget your ears. I I really love this, by the way. Now I'm going to take my powder brush and take the lighter yellow shade and do underneath my eye a bit. Underneath the jawbone. We're doing a new blush product for me. I hauled this. Well, I didn't get it yet, but I finally got it in the mail. The ABH blush kit in the shade Radiant. I'm obsessed with this. I have not used it yet, but I have swatched it. And these colors are everything. I love these colors right here. This one's nice too, but I freaking love these. These are matte and this one has a little bit of shimmer. So I'm going to go in. The color that I use basically every day, like my everyday blush, is basically like this color. It's similar to this. But I'm going to take, these two colors right here and mix those together. It looks really pigmented already. Look at that. It's really pigmented, but not too intense where you'll look like a clown. So I really love this so far. The shade is perfect. So I'm so in love with this. I'm so glad I got this. I didn't know which shade to get, this one or the deeper looking one. But this one is right up my alley. And what I do with any blush, I blend it out with my powder brush. If you have any pigmentation or scars, you want to make sure you go over that with some powder just so the blush doesn't enhance it. But I really love this look so far. It's looking stunning. Yes, it's only taking me 10 years, but I'm loving it so far. Now for highlight, I'm going to use one of, it's not a new highlighter, but it's new to you guys because I haven't used it on my channel, I don't think, but I've been obsessed with it and it's only like $5. And it's the Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter. It looks like this. And it's literally the best highlighter ever. Well, I'm obsessed with it right now and it's only $5. Like, it's in the shade 100 Molten Gold. If you don't have this, girl, you need this in your life. For real. It just looks like what it says, molten gold, and it just melts into your skin. It looks beautiful. Oh my god, yes, it looks so pretty on camera. And I'm just gonna blend this out because I don't like it too harsh. Let's finish up the eyes. I do have these, which I have not got to use yet. So if you like to see another look with the ABH palette using these two, or just these, please let me know because I'm so excited to use these maybe in some holiday looks. I'm going to take Saturn again underneath the eye. Girl, that is pigmented. I'm going to tight line with a brown pencil liner. This is the Marc Jacobs liner. And then I'm going to take a little bit of that gold. I think I'm going to take Pyramid and see how that looks, the really gold one, and use that in my inner corner. Just a little bit because I don't want it to take away from the eyeshadow. And I'm going to go over it with the other gold, Eternal. Okay, so for lips, I'm going to use this Huda Beauty lip contour set. I have not used this yet, but I swatched it on the back of my arm. I have Trendsetter and Bombshell. I think this one matches the eyes really well, but I really love the pink because it's not too dark. Let's just start with the lip liner and see. I've not used any of Huda Beauty's lip products before, so I'm excited to try them. I love the color of the lip liner. It really matches my lips, which is good. So I could go with any lip color I'm trying to use. It's really creamy and precise, so I really love this. Now for the lips, I'm going to try the deeper one. Start off with that. That's in Trendsetter. It's a deep nudie brown. Really liquidy, but it smells really good. And it feels like it won't be too dry on the lips. I love this. I love it with the lips. Yes. Okay. I'm going to keep it like this. Ooh. Yes, hunty. I love this. Okay. I'm just going to finish off the face with the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. I heard this is really good for like dry skin. and I have kind of like oily dry skin. Like my face gets really oily during the day, so I'm scared to use this, but I do have blotting sheets just in case. So we're gonna try this out. I'm scared. Okay. Such a fine mist. It feels really luxurious. It's really fine and it sprays evenly. So I really love this. I didn't even use a lot. It just smells so good. And the lips dried down pretty matte, but it didn't accentuate any of my fine lines or wrinkles. So I really love that, and it looks really good. So I'm going to go fix my hair so we can finish off this look and let you guys know how I thought about the products and everything, and close the video out. Okay guys, I'm back. This is the final look. I'm finally ready for the day. It's only like 3 o'clock, but I'm finally done. This is how the look turned out. I'm just going to go over every product that is new that I use and tell you guys my overall thoughts. So let's start with the eyes, the Prism palette. I was kind of iffy about it at first, but you know what? I'm really obsessed with it. The eyes came out really nice. I could tell when you look at this shadow, like it just looks like real nice eyeshadow. It doesn't look cheap. Looks like it's gonna last all day. The colors are very unique. It may be hard to work with if you're a beginner, you know, trying to create looks from this, but for me, I love it. The lashes are really pretty, really good for tutorials and, you know, selfies or whatever, but I'll probably take them off today just because I don't usually like to wear lashes during the daytime, but they're really, really pretty. I love how they wisp out on the ends, and they were cheap. Eyebrows. The eyebrows look really nice. I think they came out well. So the dip brow pomade, I can see why everybody loved this stuff. I probably won't be using it every day. I'll probably only use it in tutorials, but other than that, I think it really turned out well. I love the creaminess of it. I heard it dries out fast, but I'll just make sure I keep my top on it, but so far so good. I love the eyebrow pencil I use with it as well, the e.l.f. brush. It was only probably like a couple dollars, so that's really nice. And let's see, the Tatcha stuff, the water cream was really nice. I'm gonna let you guys know if it breaks me out or not. The Luminous Dewy Skin Mist, this, I love this. This stuff smells so good. It doesn't make me look greasy at all. It really just melt the makeup together. Looks really nice. The lip balm was really nice. It felt really luxurious. I wouldn't you know, probably spend so much money on it though. It's probably expensive on its own, so I probably wouldn't buy it on its own. I also have the Bite Beauty lip kit, and that's really, really nice. I love that stuff. For lips, the Huda Beauty lip stuff, I'm obsessed with the formulation. It looks so good. It doesn't make my lips look wrinkly or dry or anything like that at all. It just, I love it. I'm gonna have to buy more of those. And then we also had the blush kit. Another obsession. Love this. Literally obsessed. What else did I have? I think that's all I had that was new. A lot of stuff might have been new to you guys, but wasn't new to me. But so far so good. I didn't really have anything that I hated. And if you guys would like to see more looks from me using that palette or using those Stila eyeshadows I mentioned, please let me know. Hope you guys love the look, like how much I love it. I think it's so pretty. Fall, festive. I love it. So I hope you guys love this look. If you love this look, please give this video a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe and perhaps hit the notification bell down below so you can get updated when I post a new video. Comment, like, subscribe, all of that. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.